Hello and welcome to another how-to video. My name is Ditech, CTO at DVS, and before we go any further, you're going to hit the subscribe button. I've got a lot longer than you guys. No, I haven't really, so thank you for everybody that has hit the subscribe button and commented and shared. If you haven't hit that subscribe button and the notify bell button, please do. We are really trying to get more people to subscribe to drive the content forward. We hope you do enjoy the channel as it is. This is another back to basics video. I had a lovely holiday last week. Back in for another week of events. We got a couple of events, one in Scotland this week, so look out for some more information and activity around that, and then one in Bracknell next week. If you're already signed up to that, we look forward to welcoming you to those events. Now, what are we going to look at today? Drum roll, please. Callum will put some sort of fake drum roll in, I hope. So, a lot of feedback we get is around the 2.3 turret camera. So Hikvision 2.3 turret camera, as you can see here, one of the most popular selling camera models we've ever had the pleasure of selling. Absolutely fantastic. This is the new ColorVu smart hybrid camera, as you can see here by this lovely box. We have put a video up of this a couple of weeks ago. It's doing really well. Please go check out the ColorVu smart hybrid light video. This is the best selling technology this year, in my opinion, that Hikvision have probably ever released, not just this year, ever. It is absolutely fantastic. Go and check out the video for more information and look out for further content that's coming in a couple of weeks, more to follow on that. We're super excited about our special guest. So the 2.3 turret camera. Now a lot of you use this DM21 back box. So the DS, the light is shining on there, apologies. So the DS 1280ZJ DM21 back box. Now, take the gland off because it looks stupid. A lot of you still use this back box to make your cabling off, etc. Now that's absolutely fine. What you will notice on this new 2.3 turret design, and this is also applicable not just on the smart hybrid model, but some of the older G2 cameras, or the powered by Darkfighter and the ColorVu models, they have had this deeper base increase. Basically the depth has been increased in the back area of this camera. Now two reasons for that. One, if you are lucky enough to get this new range, and please you can check with your sales rep if you need, but it's been around for sort of 6+ months now, so you know most people should already have that version in stock. This deeper base allows you to make your cable off in the back. So the cable will fit in that recess, the gland as well. So even with a gland on it and the cable, you will be able to fit that into that recess and screw this turret to a ceiling or a wall without the need of a back box. Now that reduces the cost of the installation by a few pounds, which if you've got several cameras, definitely makes an impact. It also looks aesthetically more pleasing. But we understand some people still like to use back boxes. There's more cable, you put more cable in there, you may have more connections to make off, and that's absolutely fine. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion and own use. All I'm saying is if you want to use it without the back box, the deeper base that we had, and we've worked with Hikvision several times on this over the last 2 years, and we finally got to where we want. So thank you for Hikvision for listening and using us for your feedback. We have the deeper base which allows that connection now. Now that's fantastic. Like I said, aesthetically more pleasing in my opinion, but also saves you a few pennies, which makes a big impact overall. If you still want to use the DM21 back box, and there's also the PT6, so PT6 DM21 back box, what you will notice is there's four pillars. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 mounting pillars. Now the feedback we generally get is people take this ring, the concealment ring, off. Under the concealment ring you can see a couple of screw holes, demonstrated by my fingers. What a lot of people do is try to fit that back box. You can see the back box adds considerable depth again to this. They try to fit that like this, and then they phone up and say the back box doesn't match up with the holes of the turret camera, and you'd be absolutely correct in that. So one thing to know is always make sure you fit this rubber gland to keep it in place. It comes with the back box. If you are using a back box, use this rubber seal to give you that extra waterproof ability. Okay, so what you need to do with this turret camera, you will see there is a small security screwdriver hole here. If you take a security screwdriver, typically somebody moved it, take your security screw, undo the security screw slot, and what you actually need to do is separate the camera from the base. He says easier said than done. I don't do it enough, did I, Dave? Come on, Dave. You've just been on holiday. Okay, so separate the camera from the base. This is the base of the camera. What you actually need to do is match up those 4 holes there with the 4 pillars. So now you can see they match up perfectly. So firstly you put the 4 screws, the screws come in the back box already, in that case. 4 M4 screws in there to secure the back box, and then you refit the turret camera onto there. It's as simple as that. So if you are going to use the back box, and this applies to not just the new ColorVu turret camera, the smart hybrid one, but to all of the older powered by Darkfighting ColorVu 2, 3, G2 and G1 turrets. Basically 4 pillars there to secure the back box to it, then remount the turret onto there. It's as simple as that. Lots of you still get caught out on that. So I thought I'd make a little video just to show you that that is the case. More importantly, we do have that deeper recess to allow you to make that cable off. I hope you found this a benefit. Watch out for another video next week. I've been Ditech, TVS, over and out.